Hey travelers, welcome back to Laura's Travel Talk. Today on our ongoing series of top man-made structures around the world, we're looking at part 3, which has 7 additional fantastic places to look at. So, settle in. We're going to kick off by going to the Sydney Opera House in Sydney, Australia. I mean, look at that structure. It was completed in 1973. It's a masterpiece of modern architecture with its distinct shell-like design, and this performing arts center is one of the world's most photographed buildings. This architectural masterpiece is an UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's home to world-class performances in opera, music, theater. It's got stunning waterfront views, and its proximity to Sydney Harbour Bridge. Tips for visiting? I would say book a guided tour so that you can explore behind the scenes inside there. And then check the schedule and attend a live performance for the full experience. How can you go wrong? Enjoy. Our next stop is the Panama Canal in Panama. This was completed in 1914. And it's a vital man-made waterway connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, significantly shortening the maritime routes. This engineering marvel is unbelievable because you can go and you can witness massive ships passing through the locks. The locks there where you go through on the canal. I also placed a map there so you can see where it is, how far down in Central America. You can learn about its history and significance at visitor centers like Miraflora. And my tips for visiting would be visit early in the day for the best chance to see ships in action. And you can explore the on-site museum and enjoy the observation decks. And you can combine your visit with a trip to Panama City's Vasco Viejo district, or like this one, go through it on a cruise ship. Fun vacation. Our next stop is in Barcelona, Spain. Sagrada Familia. I'm going to see that next year. So construction began on Sagrada Familia in 1882, and technically it's still under construction. I don't know. Well, what's great about it is Antoni Gaudi's masterpiece is an UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a unique blend of Gothic and Art Nouveau architectural styles, and its awe-inspiring stained glass windows and intricate facades are fantastic to look at. Look at this thing. It's huge. Tips for visiting? Well, you should book tickets online well in advance to secure your entry into your time slot. Visit in the morning or very late in the afternoon to enjoy the light through the stained glass. That is fantastic to look at. And consider an audio guide or a tour to fully appreciate its symbolism and history. So go visit Sagrada Familia. So before we continue on, I hope that you'll take the time to leave some comments and let me know what spots you'd like me to take a look at. And if there's another location that you'd like to tell me that you've seen, I would love to hear your feedback on it. So leave those comments coming. Our next spot is in Cambodia, and it's Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat was built in the early 12th century. Early 12th century. The 1100s, folks. Wow. So, what's great about it? Well, it's the largest religious monument in the world, and it's an UNESCO World Heritage Site. And it was originally constructed as a Hindu temple, and then it was later converted into a Buddhist temple. So it's got rich history and intricate carvings depicting Hindu and Buddhist mythology. It's got stunning sunrise views over the temple complex itself. So tips for visiting would be if you can arrive before dawn for the iconic sunrise experience, do it. Look at this. I can't believe how old it is. Wear comfortable clothing and bring lots of water. It can get very hot. There's part of the iconic sunrise experience. Is that fantastic? And the tree growth over the building. If you get out to Cambodia, go see Angkor Wat. So our next stop is the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, California. The length of the Golden Gate Bridge is 1.7 miles. I love those pictures when it's got the fog coming in around it. But it's an iconic suspension bridge, and it was completed in 1937, and it's recognized for what looks like a striking red color. But in fact, the color is a specific blend made just for the bridge called International Orange, and it's produced by Sherwin-Williams. There's a fun fact for you. But it has stunning views of the San Francisco Bay, and this is a picture of one of the gentlemen up painting, because they paint all the time. When you get to one end, they got to turn around and do it all over again. So it's really pretty interesting, I think. But I think tips for visiting would be visit early in the morning to avoid the fog and the crowds. And then you can walk or bike across the bridge for the full experience. You can explore nearby attractions like Fort Point and Crissy Field. And you can get spectacular views of the bay, the city, and Alcatraz Island. So get up there. It's pretty fabulous. So our next stop is the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Pisa, Italy. This is another location that I have been to, and it's pretty grand. So the height is 183 feet, and it's known for its unintended tilt. And this freestanding bell tower has become one of the most photographed landmarks in Italy. However, I did find out that it's starting to straighten itself. Yeah. So it's starting to straighten with the ground. So look that one up and research it, because it's pretty interesting. The world famous unintended tilt that is going to go straight, I don't know what's going to happen. Part of the Piazza del Miracolo, including the cathedral and the baptistry, are all surrounding that location, and it offers panoramic views of Pisa from the top. So my tips for visiting would be book your tickets early if you want to advance to climb the tower. It's a long ways. Or visit early in the day or late in the day to avoid the, heavy crowds. And don't miss exploring the nearby cathedral and baptistry again for the complete experience. And you can sit out there on the grass around it and have lunch. There's a lot of people out there just roaming around. It's pretty cool. Get out to Pisa. So our next stop is Chichén Itzá in Mexico. I covered this a little bit in my Mexico video, but it is one of the 7 wonders, the new 7 wonders of the world, and an UNESCO World Heritage Site. I mean, look at it. It's so striking. So my son and his wife, they're in the front of the picture. They have been there to tour, and they said it was fabulous. They gave me this picture where they do a show at night where you can sit out around the pyramid shape, and they do these light shows. They also showed that the tickets there, it's 184 pesos to go in there to visit, which is about $8.70 when they went. It's pretty inexpensive, folks. But I would say visit early in the day, because it gets hot out there. And it's home to the Mayan ruins that surround it, because there's other buildings like this, and there's the El Castillo Pyramid, and it's got rich cultural and astronomical significance. And you can hire a guide to learn about the history and the symbolism of the site if you choose to, or you can do the tour on your own. I would say bring plenty of water, sunscreen, and comfortable walking shoes, because it's a day, folks. So as usual, I want to tell you thanks for watching, because I couldn't do it without you. And I appreciate you watching all the way through the video. That helps me earn points with YouTube. Please leave comments if you have other places you want me to look at, or if you have comments on the places that I've already shown. And you can continue to come to my site, because also every week I post another state out of the 50 US states in the US. And then I also post another destination video like this. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And as usual, I appreciate you visiting. And until next time, I don't know. Let's see where we go next week. Stay tuned.